Woo! 20 million cards. That's what we got for you. That's what we're sharing with you. Oh, this box is huge. It's a triple red sticker. Red stickers generally mean good things. So we're going to bust this open. You ready? Let's go. Holy cow. Right out of the gate is a Ben Sheets Mark Pryor numbered card, 199, 225. Next up, another Mark Pryor card, Fleer 2004. Joey Mauer. It's a patch authentic. Fleer 2005. Oh, Hall of Famer, Bagwell. Look at that. Yes, that's 22 out of 25, Jeff Bagwell. So Bruce Sutter, that is a patch, 58 to 325. Oh, yeah, baby. Another Hall of Famer. Pudge Rodriguez. This is out of 65 out of 217. That's a Fleer 2005, and that's an auto. Ooh, a little Dustin Pedroia. These are good. Like, I love this stuff, man. Here is a David Ortiz jersey authentic, and that is a Fleer 2005. A rookie auto. That's a Donruss rookie auto. Next up, Lance Berkman. That's a numbered card, 139 out of 250. Chan Ho Park, 2101 out of 2250. Chan Ho could chuck it. It's an auto Brad Halsey for the Yanks, and that's 205 out of 500. Next up is a Fernando Nieve. That's an auto. Next up, Ben Sheets. That's 21 out of 100. Larry Walker, another Hall of Famer. That's a game-used bat. Todd Helton, another Hall of Famer, and that's a game-used bat. There's a Chipper game patch. That's just a patch. Fleer 2005. There you go. Sticking with Chipper. Another patch. That is 126 out of 150. Greg Maddux, 127 out of 150. My era, man. Love this. Don Mattingly, Mats. It's 83 out of 100. Woo-hoo-hoo! Here's a 4. We got Todd Helton, Ken Griffey Jr., Alex Rodriguez, and Sammy Sosa. All game-used bats. That's an upper deck. Yeah. Another Todd Helton. Look at that. Authentic game worn. Yep. Next up, Mike Morse. Matt Adams. He could play for the Cards. Oldie but goodie. Phil Niekro, Nugsy. Look at him. 47 out of 100. That's a Donruss. Signature swings, Josh Kroger. Don't know much about Josh Kroger. If any of these guys that I don't know, if you've got any info, man, I'd love to hear it. Jody Garoot, 68 out of 200. There you go. Donruss. Standouts. Another Lance Berkman patch. Next up is a Alfonso Soriano patch. 104 out of 200. Another David Ortiz, a patch. That's 119 out of 610. Jimmy Edmonds. I think to this day, one of the greatest catches in the history of baseball. Just swung his arm and the ball just landed in his glove. Javi Lopez. That's 166 out of 250. Willie Randolph and Chucky Knobloch. Two great second basemen. Carlos Zambrano had a pretty good career. 52 out of 100. Oh, check this out. This is 5 out of 5, and that is a Gary Sheffield auto, a 2004. Johan Santana. Look at that. And that's an auto. George Kell. Awesome. Let me see. 4 out of 30, baby. Oh, here you go. Here's a Vladdy Guerrero. Honor roll. Upper deck. David Wright. Great third baseman for the Mets. Another Willie Randolph. 42 out of 102. Here's a Jeff Francoeur for the Braves. Auto. Hall of Famer. One of the best lefties ever to chuck it. Steve Carlton. And that's an auto. Oh, it's number 2. 6 out of 32. Another Steve Carlton. And this is 15 out of 25. Here's a Mark Teixeira. And that is a patch. Here's an Eric Gagne. How about Eric Gagne? Eric Gagne has probably one of the greatest closer seasons in the history of baseball. Next up is Jeff Bagwell, another Hall of Famer. Bagwell, he got inducted with Timmy Raines, the year Timmy Raines, 2017. I saw him get inducted. Next up, another Hall of Famer, Paul Molitor, Fleer 2002. Another Hall of Famer. Wow, we're on a nice Hall of Fame run. That's a Frank Thomas patch. Frank Thomas. Authentic swatch. Yeah. Another Hall of Famer, Willie McCovey. That's an upper deck. This is weird. This is passing the torch. Pedro Martinez. It looks like a game-used bat. And it's 140 out of 150, and it's a Donruss. Whitey Ford, 15 out of 25. Another exceptional lefty. Gaylord Perry, 17 out of 25. Guy should be in the Hall of Fame. Dale Murphy, what do you think? 72 out of 100. That's a Donruss. Oh, for you Don Mattingly fans, a patch, game used bat, auto, a triple. Autograph, game used bat, and patch. Look at that. 24 out of 25. Another Pedro Martinez. Patch. Boom! That's a Pedro Martinez, 87 out of 100. That's wood in there. Those are game used bats. Sean Green, and that is a patch. Sean Green patch. Jason Kubel. Look at that. Eric Burns. Eric Burns, 11 out of 25, and that's an auto. Paul LaDuca. Paul LaDuca had a good career. 13 out of 25. Kerry Wood. Look at that. It's not a parallel. It's just his rookie. There you go. Right? Guys, check us out on the other platforms. Thanks for following us, man. This is good stuff. You guys take care.